Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. We are now approaching the Ohio state line. Ohio. We are 8 miles to our customer of shredded paper bound for Oconto Falls, Wisconsin, at a facility called ST Paper. I have noticed that shredded papers and recycled paper are shipped to Oconto Falls. Jeez, I've had them from Oklahoma. I've had them Michigan, Ohio, Indiana. They ship them everywhere. So I take it there's not a whole lot of recycling paper plant out there, right? Anyway, as you can see, it's kind of drizzling out. I'm kind of glad to see it did, because I get to clean the bugs off my windshield. Hey, I got a new subscriber today, Andres. Andres is from Honduras. Wow, that's very far out there, Andres. You know, Andres, I have been looking the possibility of motorcycle ride from Wisconsin all the way down to South America, all the way down to Argentina. And is there a road that runs all the way from North America all the way down to the very end of South America? Is that all been dug out, or do you have to take a ferry or a boat across? I wonder if those are all jungles. And can you imagine? I think there was a guy, there was actually a YouTuber guy that rode his motorcycle from, if I remember correctly, he was from Texas, rode his motorcycle all the way to the southern tip of South America. I can't remember his YouTube name, but when he got down to South America, I don't know how long it took him to ride down there, but I think it was a Suzuki or a Kawasaki. But anyway, when he got down there, he sold his motorcycle and flew back home to Texas. And not long after that, he bought another motorcycle and started his trip from Texas all the way to the very end of Alaska. And I'm thinking, wow. Yeah, I would definitely, if I could afford it, I would definitely buy me a motorcycle up in Alaska set it up, set it all up there, ride to the very top end of it, and ride all the way very south of the end of the earth. Dream on, Johnny Be Good, dream on. What if so you could find somebody to sponsor you doing that? Hey, look at that ship over there in the very on the river. They have their bridge right on top of the bow, supposed to the traditional kind. Actually, if I remember correctly, my dad's ship when I was a little boy was like that. I keep thinking about all these places I'd like to go traveling and motorcycling and whatever, and I know they will never come. Like that motorcycle trip down in South America, well, that will never come. That's just the reality of it. But the reality is the life that will come after this will enable me to do that. In fact, it will enable me to travel to the ends of space, ends of the universe, in a blink of an eye. Did you know that when a believer dies and goes to heaven, he will be exactly like Jesus Christ? I will be able to do exactly what he can do. The only difference between me and him is he will be Lord over me. He has higher authority over me, different. But as far as anything else, true vehicle 6 prohibited. Okay, why would Tom let me go that way? But that's just a mind-boggling thought, isn't it? Now, I could be wrong, but I think I heard it that during the millennium time, the oceans will dry up. There will be no more oceans. I could be wrong. But can you imagine the earth without the ocean? What's he doing? He had his turn signal on. Right, you guys saw that, right? His turn signal was on? Weird. Why do they put these places on a neighborhood like this? I got a bad feeling about this. Just got a really bad feeling about this. Yep. It's a dead end, just like that sign said. But according to Tom, we're here. Yeah. Figure this out. Gotta figure this out. For the meantime, go watch the train go by. Everybody likes to watch the train, right? I'm gonna have to figure this out, so we'll catch you guys later. I'll let you know how this thing turns out. Peace. Alright, looks like we finally found it. And it was on the other side of the tracks. Imagine that. On the other side of the track. But you know what? We're here. No tickets, no accidents. Nobody got injured. Not even my pride. So I suppose we better go scale, empty scale. At least I think that's what they want us to do, right? These places are always the same. Blue is grossing at 34,820. We'll catch you later, Johnny B. Good here. Peace.